प्रिय बच्चों, a very good morning to all of you, and I hope that you are all of you are safe at your home. Today I am going to teach you the poem of 9th class entitled No Men Are Foreign by James Kirkhope. प्रिय बच्चों, it is an interesting poem and it is a very educational poem for us. The poet says, in the beginning, before I begin this poem, I remember Pandit Nehru's words that we must always remember that I am a citizen of this world and this earth is my home. संस्कृत में कहा ना, वसुदेव कुटुंबकम अयम निज परो वेति गणना लघु चेतसाम उदार चरितानाम तु वसुदेव कुटुंबकम. The writer has written in this poem very rightly. The theme is same. We must have the desire of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We must always think that this earth is my home and I am a citizen of the world. Means we must have wide vision, not narrow vision. हमारा जो दृष्टिकोण है, हमारी सोच है, वाइड थिंकिंग होनी चाहिए. And in this poem, the poet is describing us the futility of war, about the arms of war. युद्ध के नुकसान ही नुकसान है. आज एक देश दूसरे देश पर आक्रमण करता है तो नुकसान ही नुकसान है. In the first stanza, the poet says, remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes like ours, the land our brother walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. In the first stanza, these lines have been taken from the poem No Men Are Foreign, written by James Kirkhope. In the first stanza, in this line, the poet says that we must not think that a people of one country are stranger to another. We must think that all the inhabitants on the earth are same. All the citizens of the world are brothers. We must have the feeling of world brotherhood. विश्व बंधुत्व की भावना होनी चाहिए हमारे. Remember, we must always remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. ये हिंदुस्तान है, it is England, Russia, America. The earth, our earth is divided in many parts, but we must think and we must have a feeling that all are brothers and sisters. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Although The soldiers, the citizens of different countries wear different dresses, but under all those dresses, human body is same. मानव ही है. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon, like there is no difference between the lifestyle of the citizens of different countries. As we walk in our country, just like the people of other people also walk in their country, the lifestyle is same. Is earth like this in which we all shall lie? Like about the land our brothers walk upon, is earth like this in which we all shall lie? The earth is same, and just as we reside, we live on Mother Earth in our country, similarly in all other countries, people live like this. They spend their lives. So in the first stanza, the poet says that we must have wide vision, we must think that all the citizens on the earth are same. We must think that we are citizens of the world. We must have wide vision. Next, they means the people whom we consider foreigners. They too aware of sun and air and water. The nature provides us everything free of cost, and directly and indirectly we are dependent on nature. Sun है, air है, water है, all these things are provided by nature, provided by God to human beings. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed by peaceful harvest, by war's long winter sow. You must pay more attention towards the underlying words. Every citizen or citizen of every country are provided everything free of cost by nature, or they are fed by peaceful harvest or by war's long winter sow. Peaceful harvest means शांति का समय. हार्वेस्ट है तो फसल, क्रॉप, और वार्स लॉन्ग विंटर स्टार मीन्स भूख बनना होता है कि ऑल द इनहेबिटेंट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड आर अफेक्टेड बाय पीसफुल एटमॉस्फेयर एंड दे हैव बैड इफेक्ट ऑफ wars. Every citizen of every country have bad effect of war. भाई युद्ध का तो हर आदमी पर दुष्परिणाम पड़ता है जब वो किसी देश का हो. जैसे पीसफुल, if the atmosphere is peaceful, we get good crops. If the atmosphere वार टाइम का है, जैसे अभी परिस्थितियाँ नाउ डेज द सिचुएशंस आर गोइंग ऑन थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड, तो लॉन्ग विंटर स्टार्व ये दुख का प्रतीक है कि वार A situation time of war affects every citizen equally, एंड देखिए अगर वार की विभीषिका होती है तो भूख मरने की नौबत भी आ सकती है। तो पीसफुल हार्वेस्ट अच्छे समय का, इट इज़ ए सिंबल ऑफ गुड टाइम, एंड वार्स लॉन्ग विंटर हार्वेस्ट मीन्स ये सिंबल ऑफ बैड टाइम। तो एवरी सिटीजन और citizens of every country are affected by peaceful atmosphere, and they are affected badly by wars. Yeah, war affects citizens of every country equally. Their hands are ours and their lives we read. There is no difference between physical features of different countries. Human beings are same. We have two hands. The foreigners also have two hands. Foreigners कहना ही नहीं चाहिए, हमने कहा है. The people whom we consider foreigners, जिन लोगों को हम विदेशी मानते हैं, they have two eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 legs. Their hands are ours, and in their lives are we read a labor and different from our own. It means they have also hands like us, and they also work hard like us, different from our own, and a labor and different from our own. Different people do their functions, duties differently, as we do in India, but there is no difference between physical features of citizens of different countries. Remember, they have eye like ours that wake, or sleep and strength that can be won by love. We must always remember that they have eye like ours that wake. Just we use our eyes to wake and sleep, just as they use their eyes or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. They have also strength, and this is very important line, that army of different countries use arms, weapons to make peace, but hatred cannot be conquered by hatred. Hatred can be conquered by love. And जैसा कि विद्वानों ने कहा है, and strength, remember that foreigners have strength also, and how can strength be won? That can be won by love. गिरना को गिरना से नहीं जीता जाता, स्ट्रेंथ को स्ट्रेंथ से नहीं जीता जाता. सपोज ए कंट्री यूज फायर आर्म्स एंड अनदर कंट्रीज use double firearms, that is not a proper way. The poet says that strength can be won, conquered by love only, not by the doctrine tit for tat. That is wrong. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Yes, as the central idea of the poem, and every sentence is being repeated again and again, that we can recognize in every land means country, in every country is common life. Human beings are same. There is no difference between the human beings, between the citizens of one country. That all can recognize and understand. It is understood and everyone can recognize it, everyone can understand it, that human life is common in every country. And that is why the title of the poem is No Men Are Foreign. Means one line clears the whole meaning of the poem, that no man is foreign means we are all same and we must think that we are citizen of the world. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves. The armies of one country raise weapons to fight with another, the army of another countries. They are ordered by their captains. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves. Means if we hate the citizen of other countries, it means we hate ourselves. We must not hate them, we must love them, that we shall disposes, betray and condemn. Disposes means वो चीज़ possess रखना, disposes means खोना, अधिकार खोना. Betray, cheat, धोखा, and condemn, criticize. It is ourselves that we shall disposes, betray and condemn. It means if we hate to the citizens of another country, of our neighborhood countries, it means we hate ourselves, we disposes ourselves, we betray ourselves and we condemn ourselves, criticize ourselves. We cheat ourselves. हम अपने आप को धोखा दे रहे हैं, अपने आप का कुछ खो रहे हैं और अपने आप की क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं. It means to hate our neighbor is very harmful for us. We must not hate them. We must always have good feelings for them. We must always be ready to help our neighbors. Remember, we who take arms against each other. याद रखिए, we, हम who take arms against each other. We are always ready to take arms each other. We must not do that. If we do that, अगर हम ऐसा करते हैं, it means we are doing all these arms for ourselves. हम ये सारे नुकसान अपने आप के लिए कर रहे हैं. If we try to harm our neighbors, that is not their harm. उनका नुकसान नहीं है. That is harmful for ourselves. It is the human earth that we defile. Defile means pollute. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. In this stanza, the poet is telling us about the destructions of war. It is the human earth that we defile. The earth, Mother Earth, जैसे माँ सब बच्चों का लालन पालन करती है, तो मदर अर्थ इज सेम फॉर ऑल हर सन्स. It is the human earth that we defile. Defile means destroy, pollute. Our hells of fires and dust outrage the innocence. If we use firearms during the war and make our mother earth pollute our mother earth or make our mother earth dirty, so that is harmful for innocence. Innocence में मायूस होता है, निर्दोष. That is harmful for innocent people. It means, दूसरे शब्दों में कह सकते हो कि if we use firearms and make our mother earth unclean, impure, so that is harmful for every citizen of the country, of the world, every innocent citizen of the world. Of air that is everywhere our own, because if we pollute the air, so air is same everywhere throughout the world. If we pollute the air in India, it means we are polluting the air throughout the world. And after reading this, I remember the incident of Hiroshima in Japan, that during the bomb blast during the World War, the pollution separate throughout Japan, but it not only polluted Japan, it polluted the air of surrounding area also. So we must learn a lesson that if we pollute the air and water, it means we are polluting, we are making harm for the world. Remember, no man are foreign and no country is strange. We must always have the feeling of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We must always remember that no citizen of the world are foreigner for each other, and we must have the wide vision that we are citizen of the world and this earth is our home. प्रिय बच्चों, मैंने आपको ये थोड़ी कविता, पोइट्री 9th क्लास की बुक में से पढ़ाई. You have to, it is very interesting poem, and in the present atmosphere, the conditions which are going in our country or in the world at present, जो समस्याएं चल रही हैं, एक देश का दूसरे देश से जो तनाव चल रहा है, इसमें ये बहुत ही अच्छी पोएम है और कवि ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही है कि वी मस्ट हैव गुड फीलिंग फॉर the citizens of other countries also. तो थोड़े से क्वेश्चन इसमें दो चार बनते हैं. What does the poem teach us? ये कविता में क्या पढ़ाती है? तो after reading this poem, we learn a lesson that we must have the feeling, या we must think that no men are foreign. Every citizen of the earth is same. We are all brothers and sisters. Next है, they too aware of sun and water. What does it signify? They too aware of sun and air and water. It means that they means foreigner. There is no difference between sun, air and water of every country. Just as we use the sun, air and water in our country, similarly all the citizens of other countries also use these gifts of nature in the same way. Next है, a single bird breathes. A single bird breathes. Single bird breathes. A single body breathes. A single body breathes means कि I have already explained the meaning of the phrase that the dresses of the citizens of different countries may different, अलग हो सकती है ड्रेस, बट ह्यूमन बॉडी इज सेम इन दैट अंडर दैट ड्रेस. देर इज नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन फिजिकल फीचर्स ऑफ ह्यूमन बींग्स थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड. इट मीन्स नेक्स्ट है, व्हाट डू वी एक्चुअली डू इफ वी हेट आवर ब्रदर्स. Actually, if we hate our brothers, it means we hate ourselves. The answer of the question is. Next है, what do peaceful harvest and war-long winter stand for? I have already explained the meanings, but I again explain to you that peaceful harvest means we get good harvest during peaceful time. These words are symbol of good time. And by vast long winter starved means winter, सर्दी और भूखमरी, these are symbols of a bad time. It means कि every citizen of the world is affected or have good effects of peaceful time and bad effects of